Hello and welcome back to Beyond the Sprue. My name is Jim and this is the channel where you get your scale model updates very regularly, and I'm not some AI generated voice. I am actually a real person, and as a result, this is a quality channel. Anyway, we've got some great updates coming this week, some of which are from Ulmer. So they kindly sent me a bit of a promotional video for you guys to look at, and here it is. I'm going to dive more into this model later in the video, but in the meantime, let's look at some of these images. Absolutely cracking stuff. So there you are. It's a cracking little plane, and it seems right to have a question on that particular aircraft. So which Hollywood actor is famously shown piloting an AV-8B Harrier II Plus in a major motion picture? Some of you will know this. A, is it Tom Cruise? B, Arnold Schwarzenegger? C, Bruce Willis? D, Sylvester Stallone? Put your answer in the comments below and we'll come back to it towards the end. And in 135 scale, ICM are producing a field chapel for British World War II soldiers. It includes the chaplain and a couple of soldiers and some of the decals you're going to need to make that. 135th scale. And in 135th scale, Gecko models are producing a Beaufort OYD truck. It's a 3-ton truck, and this particular version is coming with a wooden cargo body, and they say later on they will produce another version which will have the steel body, and it also comes with a driver figure as well, PE parts, and 4 decal options. So a decent kit for the money. And if you'd like the canvas cover to not be on the truck, then you can have that as an option. If you want it on, obviously you can have that as well. Interestingly, MiniArt are also producing a 3-tonner. This time it's going to be a German troop carrier, and this version has 5 decal options, includes a photo etch as well, and also has accurate truck interior and exterior, and that looks to be really good. I do like it. Complete with troop benches and intricate detailing throughout. And staying with MiniArt, they're going to produce a new kit, and it's going to be a T-34/85 Czechoslovak production late type tank, and this was built under license in Czechoslovakia. Classic post-war tank. Used heavily through the Eastern Bloc, this kit is coming with 6 marking options, accurate exterior and turret details, and some photo etch parts as well. All in all, a lot of kit for your buck. And Dace Models have announced they're releasing a 1 in 72nd scale kit of the Russian anti-tank guided missile carrier based on a Tigris 4x4 vehicle. And that's coming in 1 in 72nd scale. And Black Snake Models are making a 1 in 35th scale P4 Patchouli SAS vehicle, French version. Not sure if it's printed or if it's coming as a plastic kit, and they haven't said. It looks printed to me from the photos, but who's to say? And IBG Models are producing a 1 in 72nd scale limited edition new Panther. This 2 version with fuel trailer as well from IBG Models. Nice looking kit. And Copper State Models have produced, or they're producing, a 1 in 35th scale armoured tender British and Irish service First World War vehicle, and they've put together some test builds and looking like a lovely kit. I've built Copper State Models, and they do go together very well. Very lovely instruction books. You can normally put them together in an evening or two, and you just get a nice model at the end of it. Really good. and VGDiamodels.com, link in the description. Producing this Russian peasant house, and it's 1/35 scale. It measures 20 centimeters by 12 centimeters by 16 centimeters. And moving on to figures in two scales, 135 and 116, we have Unternehmen Merkur 1941, Max Schmeling, and the figures come with two options ahead, with or without helmet. And to say these are from Andre Miniatures. And Mantis Miniatures are producing a couple of figures. These are going to be TV and press reporters, one guy with a microphone and another with a TV camera. They're going to be in 1/35 scale. And Bravo 6 Mike Force have produced a third kit, and this one is with two indigenous members, and it's in 1/35 scale. And Alpine Miniatures are releasing in 1/35 scale as well. Two new figures, WSS Grenadier with a flare gun, and another one with a grenade launcher. And just to say, if you can hear some banging going on outside, please forgive me, but I have neighbours and it's summer and they're out and about. And the SOL or Soul model are releasing a new version of the KS750 with sidecar, and this comes with the crew figures. It's going to be in 1/16 scale, so a really nice kit to put together. Even if you're not particularly into 1/16, maybe it would be a good kit to put together just for itself. It looks good to me anyway. So Soul Resin Factory printed kit in 1/16. And Evolution Miniatures have released a big set of Panzer Grenadiers, and it says part 1 on the box, so I guess there's more coming, but a nice big set of tank riders there. And Iron Shipwrights are releasing a 1/350th scale Dreadnought class nuclear submarine, the HMS Dreadnought S101, and they are also releasing in 1/350th scale as well the Upholder class submarine HMCS Victoria SSK 876 from Iron Shipwrights. Also in 1/350 scale is the USS Smith, and this is released by Japanese company Da Li Jian Models. Probably butchered that, apologies. And Pit Road have reboxed their JCG patrol vessel PLH-33 Remy in, that's the 2024 tooling, so it's the new tooling. And Orange Hobby are producing a new tooling in 1/700 scale of the HMS Chatham F-87 Type 22 frigate. It's coming with fully 3D printed hull. They say it's for more experienced modelers. And the Ground have released a resin-based 1/72nd scale kit of the Bell V for Vertical 280 Valor. This is going to be a resin model kit, sorry. Comes with 70 cast resin parts, 6 clear canopy windows, and a set of decals. And IBG Models are producing two sets of the Focke-Wulf FW190D9 mine tool. It's coming with a standard set in 1/72nd scale and also an expert set, and that comes with the 3D printed detail sets, which includes exhaust metal flaps, pilot seat with seat belts, wheelbase, radiator with open flats, upgraded wheels and undercarriage, seamless air intakes, instrument panel cover and a propeller. And Annengrad have released a resin-based 1/72nd scale kit of the Sikorsky S97 radar, coming with 58 precision cast resin parts, 7 clear canopy windows, and a set of decals. And Airfix have released a Seppacat Jaguar GR1, GR1A, coming with 4 different schemes, and yeah, this has caused a lot of excitement in the model world. It's in 1/48. If you haven't heard about it, have you just woken up? Where have you been? Anyway, a lovely looking kit. The people who have reviewed this think it's fantastic, and that's from Airfix. So as you can see, there's some made up models, and it does look good, I must say. So yeah, what scheme would you go for with that choice of 4 schemes there, varying from Scotland and Norfolk, England to Bahrain and West Germany? And here we have a very interesting kit from KP, and they're releasing basically the same kit but with 4 schemes in each, so choose which one you want. But this first version, the Spitfire PR4, this is a reconnaissance aircraft. It doesn't carry any armament, flew very high, and it did that so it could avoid being detected, and the lack of armament meant it could run faster. But yeah, coming with all in all 8 different schemes over the 2 kits. And IBG models are soon to release a 1 in 32nd scale PZLP-11C Polish fighter. It's coming with the pilot and ground crew figures, 1 in 32nd scale from IBG. And DBMK models are continuing to make great progress with their plastic injected 1/32nd scale Hawker Sea Fury FB2, and they've released some shots of the sprues. My only criticism is I wish they would put them on a decent background. That's very distracting, that background. However, the sprues do look awesome, and I'm sure that'll make a fantastic kit. Certainly interested myself, that's for sure. And moving on to what we started the video with, the Harrier II Plus AV-8B from Ulmer Models. This kit is due for release very soon, and it's in a 1 in 48 scale. Various hobby outlets are taking pre-orders now, and rather excitingly, they've released some models that have already been built with the schemes. There are 3 different schemes you can choose from, and I think each one of these looks very attractive. I would struggle to choose which one I would want to build. Yeah, and these are the actual prototype models, and now we're going to look at some of the close-ups, and it is quite impressive, I must say. The riveting detail is extremely good. The shape of the Harrier itself is pretty spot on and fantastic, and not only do we have the sunken rivets, but we also have raised rivets in areas, and the attention to detail on this kit is really very good. I personally will look forward to building this model. It's just their first model, and I think they've come in hitting the ground running, and absolutely cracking, and all the 3D cockpit as well, absolutely fantastic. So anyway, just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching. Please drop me a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get to the question. So, which Hollywood actor is famously shown piloting an AV-8B Harrier II Plus in a major motion picture? Well, if you said Tom Cruise, you're absolutely wrong. If you said Sylvester Stallone, haha, he flies as well. No, that's wrong. Bruce Willis? No, it was B, Arnie. And if you can tell me what the film was, stick it in the comments. That's brilliant. Well done if you got it. Stay safe, guys. See you in a couple of weeks. Bye for now.